Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Oh, come on, you serious? Hello, all you Wookiee warriors. How you guys doing today? So, there probably won't be a stream. If I do a stream, it probably won't be till much later, because as you can see from Mama Wookiee hard at work over there, we're going to be making cookies as part of our Christmas special. We're going to be showing you guys how my grandma used to do it, and we're going to be sharing some Christmas stories. So, sit tight. So one of the things my grandmother used to do when she made cookies is she would round them up in a ball. Here, let me get you guys a little more of a view. And I am shooting this from my computer, guys, so hopefully the video will turn out much better. So, Mama Wookiee, what else do we put in these cookies?
The recipe is on the bag. And we use flour, sugar, dark brown sugar,
you guys get very dirty in here. This is like one of those activities you want to do with the family.
We're going to be on the floor in about a minute. Don't put them too close together because they're going to spread. You got to cook them first, Joe.
I think that's about good. Don't you think?
That'll do it.
Alright. So, Mama Wookiee, now that we have these epic, delicious cookies on a pan, what do we do next?
Put them in the oven and cook them.
Okay, how long do we cook them for? Did we cook them for like 5 seconds?
No, 5-10 minutes.
5-10 minutes batch.
Come here. I can't reach it. My hands are cooked.
I got it. So we're gonna set the timer.
No, come here.
What?
Go in that drawer. And there's a cookie spatula. It's green.
I've already put the spatula over there.
Okay.
So now we're gonna set the timer.
Get another cookie sheet.
For 10 minutes.
You're gonna burn them.
You said 10 minutes.
I said 5 or 10 minutes.
Okay. We're going to set them for 5 minutes. Alright, 5 minutes. What Grandma used to do is she would make cookies for the whole family. And not just the family. My uncle used to do pinstriping. And
we did it for all his clients.
Yeah,
oh my God,
so we're sitting, my grandma would be sitting at yearly, almost like 200 cookies a year. Over that. I'm trying to think of the smallest number I could possibly think of. So, it was kind of a big family activity. My mom would come over to Grandma's house and she would help make the cookies. I would make the cookies. My grandma would, my cousins would make the cookies. It was just like that really nice special thing that, you get to do with your family. You think we got enough, you alright?
Yeah.
You think?
You better put these two on there.
Think we got enough dough for the whole family, Mama?
Yeah.
Zoe, do you have any funny Christmas stories you want to say about with Grandma and that?
Grandma? Can't think of anything right off the top of my and Grandma.
Mm-hmm. Any special Christmas days you that are fond of? Did you want to share with the world?
Sure, no.
Don't do what I did, everyone, and don't grab a hot pan.
You okay?
Yeah. No serious damage. So, I'll start. I remember one year. Oh. You know, I lost my train of thought now. I know, I'm like, I remember one year. And I already lost my train of thought. Well, we still have another cookie pan.
Will it fit in there?
No. We already got 2 pans in there. If we put them on the bottom, they're going to cook way too quickly.
That's a burn.
Yep. So, you have anything you want to say to the audience at home? Mama Wookiee?
Not right now. I can't think of nothing.
Well, we can't think of a Grandma Christmas memory. Is there any Christmas memories aside from me eating Christmas lights that sticks out?
Not that I can think of right now. But I'll think of something, that's for sure.
I'm sure it's going to be juicy and embarrassing.
The holidays were always kind of weird and eventful, and
I remember, was this New Year's or Thanksgiving? I put that on there so that the paper doesn't roll.
Oh, it won't roll.
Was it Christmas or Thanksgiving? I think it was Thanksgiving. So that's not a right story we need to be telling. It's not the right venue.
Go ahead.
Well, I was going to talk about Dad and Steve, but
but
I don't think that was on Christmas. I think that was on Thanksgiving.
No, Thanksgiving I had the table all dressed out and had all the food laid out on the table. You know, and I had my candles and everything, and I went to move my chair so I could lean forward and sit down.
So go ahead.
I hear it every year at Thanksgiving.
I haven't said it in like 3 years.
Every year.
I haven't.
Anyway,
audience, I have not said this story, a reminder of this story, for 3 years, and it doesn't count.
My hair caught on fire, and I was going, my hair's on fire, my hair's on fire,
So
anyway, I got it put out.
So every year, I think it was Dad that started it, and then it just caught on every year. Hide the candles. We just always made a joke at her expense. Hide the candles, or Mom, are you sure those candles are short enough? We don't want the long ones. We always did it at Thanksgiving, but I stopped doing it after recently.
It's kind of a classic.
Yeah, but the joke got really old.
I mean, how many people do you know whose hair catches on fire?
I know one.
Because of the candles on their table.
But that was a Thanksgiving memory, guys, not Christmas. Trying to think.
I've kind of given up cooking Christmas dinner because it's just too much.
Oh yeah, but if you think about it, Christmas dinner is just nothing more than a repeat of Christmas, or Thanksgiving. Because what do you guys cook on Thanksgiving? Turkey or ham. So it's just wait, didn't we just do that last month?
Yeah.
So to me, usually what my mom's always comes up to me, what do you want for dinner? I'm like, hot wings. Or lasagna. Or, I don't know, Salisbury steak. I'm really not that picky when it comes to Christmas dinner. I'm like, heck, if we went down to Taco Bell and or Burger King, and she's like, "Do you want that for Christmas dinner?" I'm like, "Hell." Actually, this year we're thinking about going to for Chinese this year, and it was oh, do you mind if I say this? So I don't know how much you guys remember of this movie. It's called The Christmas Story, and one of the scenes, they basically their Christmas turkey got destroyed by dogs.
Oh.
And so they had no Christmas.
A Christmas Story.
Yeah. So they had no food for Christmas. So they go out to eat. And I guess all the restaurants were all booked. So they went to a Chinese restaurant.
Oh, pretty much closed.
Closed. So instead of a turkey, they got a duck for the turkey. And what was the line? The guy that's like, "It's looking at me."
Smiling
at me. And then the chef takes this big old wow and they go, and the girl just starts freaking out and crying. So I'm like, "Mom, so you know what we gotta do? We gotta find a Chinese restaurant that serves duck." That's just like a little bit of Christmassy. Like that's not one of the Christmas movies I like watching. For me, I like watching like the real old stuff, like the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer from 1980 something.
80?
Yeah, wasn't
90? It? No,
the one
60.
with 1960s. Those are the ones I like watching. Rudolph Red-Nosed Reindeer, Frosty the Snowman, Santa Claus Comes to Town, Year Without Christmas. Those are the ones I love watching. I will admit, I do like Christmas Vacation. Because that guy does not take a vacation. So.
Cookies will be done.
Alright.
Soon and not yet. This tray is pretty close. That tray a little bit longer.
Well, I just set it in right after we set that one in.
Okay.
My mom loves Christmas Vacation.
I love that movie.
Like,
National Lampoon.
like I look at my family compared to that guy's family, and my family's sane. Like, this, I don't know, his, like, great-grandpa or uncle sets fire to the tree for smoking a cigar. The tree ends up actually being too big for their house and ends up going to the other guy's house. Puts too much lights on his house. I mean, you can see it from freaking space. What else happened in that movie?
Oh, jeez.
Christmas bonus. The big freak out when you got his Christmas bonus. That's classic. Go look that up on YouTube, guys. It is an absolute fun fest. I used to have that for my Christmas ringtone, but then it just stopped getting supported.
Yeah, it's gonna put a pool in, and they don't give up bonuses no more.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, don't give away too much. He put too much, I think, this really slick stuff on his sled, and it took him off like a jet. And at the time he's done, you see like this big hole in the metal sleds. But one of my new favorite movies I like watch. Oh, Santa Claus. We love to watch the movie Santa Claus.
Yeah, with Tim Allen.
Mm-hmm. Shiloh. Yes, I know you smell food.
Pull that chair up, please. I need to get in the oven and get the cookies before they burn.
I'll get the cookies. Maybe I can find another glove. Yeah, we had a little bit of an oven mishap today. Safety, guys, safety. I would not recommend this at home, guys. This is not a mitt. But it will suffice just for a quick moment.
Over here.
Okay, you do know I do not have a mitt. So I have to go small bursts. I know you're not grabbing this either.
Thank you.
So no, guys, do not. If you guys are going to be using stuff in the oven, please use a proper protection. Use oven mitts. Don't use a towel like I'm doing. That is not a good idea. Cutting away some of the burn, Grandma? Or Mama Wookie?
Yeah, there's nothing that's really burr. I mean, they're beautiful cookies. Okay, we need to load this one back up again. Is the other one?
No.
Yeah, the other pan needs to come out too.
Alright. Oh, I can tell another Christmas story I can tell. So every year, I'm sure this is not an old tradition, but the reason I'm mentioning it is because my sister always did it. Got it, and I always got mad at her. Ow. No, I'm not. I'm nearly burning my thumb trying to get these out. Because we don't have a mitt. So, I'm sure you guys know about the Christmas tradition where you would hide a pickle in the tree or...
No, because we never... I never heard of it until we moved here.
No, we did it in... No, we did the pickle in California. I know it.
We did not do it in California.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Well, I'm going to go with Mama Wookie. I have holes in my brain. But my sister would always find pickle. So I said, you know what? No. She is not finding it this year. I woke up before everyone else did. It was about 3 o'clock in the morning. I happened to be fortunate enough to be living in the upstairs portion because I'm pretty sure everyone would hear me if I was coming upstairs. I stealthily made to the tree and I picked apart that tree till I found that pickle. I memorized where it was. And Mama, look at what you put on your hands.
Oil.
Oil?
Yeah, the batter stick it to my hands.
Okay. So everyone woke up in the morning. We're going for the pickle. I'm acting like I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like, I don't know. After a little while, my sister's getting close. I pick it up. I'm like, found it. I have not told that story to my sister till recently, and she's like, "You did that?" I'm like, "Yeah, you freaking found it every freaking year, like you had telekinesis or psychic ability to predict exactly where that damn thing is every year." So I cheated one year.
Nothing wrong with that. Can you give me just a spoon, please?
Spoon?
Spoon. Mm-hmm. No, just right. That'll be fine.
Better?
Thank you.
So yeah, guys, even on Christmas, I cheated.
Sometimes just,
But when you're living with siblings, you have to do that sometimes. You have to show them up one year, like, hey, I found the pickle. And I got that extra present. But one thing I don't know if any of you guys remember these, but there used to be popsicle whistles. You remember those, Ma?
Popsicle whistles?
Yeah, you put them in. They would have a little stick on the back of them.
Mm-mm.
Oh man, those were fun. Me and my sister would get those on Christmas and drove my mother nuts. My parents nuts. That's probably why they don't remember, because they're just trying to block the memory.
Hey, look.
What?
Give me another sheet.
You mean sear my hand to give it to you? Sure. Where do you want me to put it?
Under this one. Thank you.
So I'm just giving you guys a little bit more of a closer look at the cookies of what we're doing. So we're just rolling them up in a nice little ball. And once we have 2 pans ready to go, we'll be putting those in the oven. I learned from my mistake. No, Shiloh, you do not get any of these. I have my dog constantly. You guys might be seeing him a little bit. He's like, I smell something. I smell something. When do I want to get something? Because this would hurt him. Number 1 rule, you don't give your dogs chocolate. But, yeah, we always end up having a good Christmas every year.
Oh, what about you? We usually watch a movie behind the scene
Oh, yeah.
or go to the movies.
Mm-hmm. I remember, like I was telling people on stream this, I don't know if you remember it, but when we first watched The Grinch, the Jim Carrey The Grinch, myself, my cousins included, would be saying lines from that movie. I think it was like the one where he goes into that sled, like, this is nuts. I'm not going to do it. I'm not gonna make a big noise in the house more than there already is. What?
The water's getting hot.
Probably because you haven't set the hot. Yes, that's probably why it's hot, Mom. Look. Red means hot.
Okay. I'll get that away. Mmm. Mmm.
And Mama Wookiee burns her mouth.
Mmm. That's great.
I'll taste mine later. I just had a big dinner.
Mmm.
You see, this is why we don't cook cookies, guys. We never make, the cookies never make it to where they're supposed to be going. So,
Excuse me.
letting you guys know, just sitting down for a second.
Tell them more.
If I do have time today, I will stream for a bit. I'm thinking we'll probably skip Jade Empire. Or we might go ahead and go do Jade Empire. But, I was looking through my games today. And I thought, why not Horizon 4? I really like Horizon, the first Horizon, and the second one. I think I have 2 and 3 because they were free on Xbox one year. So those are the games I'm thinking about, and I am off until all the way through January 1st. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to have to talk to Mama Wookiee after we're done with shooting. I think we're going to do one small vlog, which will probably be like a minute 30, I think. I want to say. Maybe less. Where we're just going to put our hats on and wish you guys all a Merry Christmas on either Christmas Day or Christmas Eve. And then I've been giving this a bit of thought. To mark the occasion for New Year's, I don't know what game I'm going to play, but I will start the stream like I always do at 5:30 at night, and we're going to go all the way until midnight, and we're going to count down when it gets. I know the camera's shaking because I'm bouncing my leg up and down. I'm trying not to do that. We will be doing that. So we'll probably pause the game when it gets about when it starts getting closer to midnight. So like 11:55, 11:57 or 8, we're gonna stop. When it gets to 59, we're gonna count down to New Year's, and then we're gonna wish everyone a Happy New Year's, and we're gonna close the stream. and then we will probably do another stream after that. I don't know what game we're going to play for the 31st or the 1st of that month. I know I've been doing a lot of talking about maybe doing Death Stranding, maybe doing this. I honestly don't know when we're going to stream, guys. I really don't. Because I do have a game I really have been wanting to play. It's called Greedfall. It came out last year for $40, which is really good price, especially for the RPG that it looks like it's going to be. I personally want to play it. I don't, like I said, I really don't know. I have so many games I want to get to, but I will definitely figure out something. But if you guys can tell me what game you'd like me to play on either New Year's or in January, please let me know. You can contact me through Discord if you guys have joined Discord, or you guys can message me on Twitter, or leave me a comment on one of my videos. I will get back to you. Well, let's check these cookies. Nope, not yet. I remember a Christmas thing I can tell you guys. Mama Wookiee probably tell you better. I'll have her add in some details when she gets back. So, when I was probably about 5 or 6 years old, I was part of a choir. And the reason I say this, every student was supposed to have an instrument and practice it. Now, these weren't like your typical instruments, like playing the trumpet or playing the violin or the saxophone or anything like that. It's nothing like that. These were just bells and wood that you can clamp together to make sounds. Now, everyone was supposed to get one. I was the only child that didn't. So I had to use my imagination and pretend my hands were instruments. So we're singing I think we're singing Merry Christmas, and a song called Merry Christmas, which my mother did not believe that was the name of the song, but it was called Merry Christmas. And I think it's Jingle Bells. Now, basically, I'm in the choir. I know my mom has the video. She has every video, like every mother of their child. I'm going like this. Pretty much the whole song. I'm doing this, and I'm the only child doing that because I don't have an instrument. I felt kind of silly. I'll be honest. I felt silly doing that. But it was just a Christmas memory I wanted to share with you. It was not like a bad Christmas memory. It was just kind of funny. I don't really have anything further. I'll go for a little bit longer. So yeah, going back to what I said about my grandma, she used to. Here comes Mama Wookiee now. Mama Wookiee. I was just telling the audience about a very cool, funny Christmas story. If you want, when you get over here.
What Christmas story?
About me in a choir when I was 5. You can leave out my practice for sessions.
I can say anything I want to say.
You do know I can edit this out. So try to be nice.
If he wasn't so cute, I would have killed him.
I always thought you called me Demon Child.
He was really cute kid. Check the cookies.
I already did. You talk.
Oh, that tray's done. That one's almost done. No, you know what I excuse me. You know what I'd like to hear is for some of you guys to get on your channel and tell some of your holiday stories.
Good idea.
Because you guys live places that I'll never see. I mean, there's some of you that are in, you know, the UK and I don't remember what all places, but I'll never see those places. And I would really like to hear some of your holiday stories. I'm sure you celebrate them differently than we do, and I think that's very interesting. Need help?
No, I'm good. You keep talking.
No, when he was God, I don't remember how old he was.
5.
What was it, 5? I was 5 or 6.
5.
But they had a show to do in elementary school, and they sang Merry Christmas. His class sang Merry Christmas. And I couldn't figure out for the life of me what that kid was doing till I saw the show. And then they wished everybody a Merry Christmas. And I thought it was just singing, you know, Merry Christmas, and he was doing it wrong. But no, they were supposed to be singing it that way. Why don't you get a paper plate and we'll start putting some of them on that and give ourselves some more room.
Okay, keep talking.
And what else?
I told him how I was the only kid in the whole choir that did not have an instrument.
Well, when I was a kid, my parents bought us a little motorcycle, and we just rode it around and sang Christmas carols, and you know, we had a big old time. But
well, yeah, why don't you talk about some of your Christmases? Come on, this is a Christmas video.
My brother, who's 2 years younger than I am, one year he got a Chihuahua dog for Christmas.
Taco dog, hey?
Uh-huh.
A taco dog.
Penny, dog.
Yeah, it's a taco dog.
It was Chihuahua.
Yeah, isn't
But the reason they got it for him, there was a tree out behind my grandma and grandpa's house, and they burnt a hole in the tree, and they cut a little bit of his hair, and they put it in that hole. And they said once he got taller than that hole in the tree, that his asthma would go away. He had really, really bad asthma. And as an adult, I understand they were waiting for him to outgrow the asthma.
Mm-hmm.
But the way they did it was more of a old folks' tale, the way they did it.
Kind of like how people used to say if you rub chicken livers and all that stuff, it will heal you. I don't know. I don't pay attention. Too stupid. I mean, if somebody told me, hey, drink this orange yet nasty looking liquid. It'll cure you and give you vigor. I would say you first. That was not what was it?
No.
Well, I'm taking up Mama Wookie's seat. Have we decided we're going to use this pan or not?
No.
Okay.
I think we're doing pretty good with the ones we have.
Alright. See, I always find Mama Wookie's stories of her Christmases something to behold and treasures. Of course, when I was growing up, I had to live up with a lie. My dad, you guys want to talk about my dad for a second, was missing a portion of his thumb. I grew up believing my mother bit it off.
Oh, I did not.
It wasn't until later in my life I actually heard that she did not. That my dad was just being an idiot when he was younger. Alright, Mama Wookiee, here's another batch of cookies for you.
Yeah,
if I can show you guys without getting myself burned, I will. Show you how these puppies are coming out. Look at that. Look how nice those are coming out. Making me hungry. But yeah, Christmas round up for us were always a big deal. We always tried to make the best Christmas every year. Some years we would go to my grandma's house for Christmas, or Christmas trees. We always
put it in the oven, please.
We were always very picky with King Christmas. Like, we would spend hours upon hours looking for the perfect Christmas tree.
And you know, it wasn't that cold because we lived in California.
I'm just waiting for my hat to catch on fire.
Don't even go there.
What? Then you guys can make fun of me. Okay, Ryan or Wookie, do not wear hats when you're cooking. Why? Because they catch on fire. But we always pick the best Christmas trees. We always caught them like nice and full, and there was no better smell in the world when you came to the house and you smelled all that pine. Like I actually every year buy like 2 or 3 air freshener cans full of pine, and I spray it around my room to smell the pine. I love that smell. But it's nothing better than freshly cut trees. Christmas trees. I'm going to look at me in for a minute so I can get these cookies for you. Another important thing, guys, you do not want to put like Pam on the cookie pan. Why is that, Mom?
Cookie will spread too much. Run all over the place.
So unless you want a very, very, very big cookie, don't do it.
Yeah, don't do that.
I mean, you could, but I wouldn't recommend it. Not if you want them looking like this.
I'm gonna go sit down for a minute.
Alright, I think we're gonna probably end the video. We'll keep on going, but
Yeah, you got, I think, 2 sheets. Well, get another plate for the cookies and load them up on that plate.
well, this one I'm thinking we'll probably just give to Uncle Alan, and then the next plate will be in Karen, and then the rest for us. So guys, that's how we cook Christmas cookies before Mama Wookiee sits down.
Merry Christmas.
We want to wish you guys all a Merry Christmas from all of us over here at the Angry Wookiee Show.
And please, please, go on. I really would like to hear your holiday stories and traditions.
I would love those videos, guys. Please send those to us.
Yeah.
I know the holiday. I know a lot of holidays are different. Like I was talking to Nikki on one of her streams, and she said, "Oh yeah, we already celebrated Thanksgiving." I'm like, "What? It's Thanksgiving now?" I was like, "Yeah, but we celebrated early." So
Yeah.
we loved I hear you guys is how you guys celebrate your Christmases.
What do you do for New Year's?
Yeah, do you guys go outside and bark at the moon?
Do you celebrate Chinese New Year?
Mm-hmm.
Or what is your New Year? So please let us know. Thank you for joining us. And we're just gonna finish off these cookies, and now we're gonna eat them all.
I'll make sure she don't eat them all.
We're gonna give them to friends and family.
As a Christmas tradition my grandmother started many, many, many years ago, and I'm proud to continue that tradition. I'm going to continue it even when I move out. I'm gonna start cooking by my. Hopefully, I can pull Grandma Wookiee over. Mama, sorry, I should not say Grandma. Mama Wookiee over to the new place, and we'll cook there.
You bet your butt I'll be there.
So again, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys are all having a happy holiday, and again, Merry Christmas from all of us over here at the Angry Wookiee Show.
Yay!
Catch you guys later.
Bye bye.